Welcome to the Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly. Before I start, please watch me tonight. I'll be hosting the Asia session for My Fund of Futures between the hours of 8 and 10. Please be there. It's free. Go to My Fund of Futures TV and or SK Trading YouTube. Also, if you like a 5-day free trial to my live stream every single day from 8:30 to 4, please text me your full name and email, and I'll make sure I will send you a link and start it every Monday. All right, so today we saw the S&Ps. What I tell you, the monster bull flag off the 30-minute time frames really kicked in. We saw the likings of Micron up 31. Sanders really didn't participate. It's all about Nvidia. Everybody's all bulled up, but that was that beautiful bull flag I talked to you about last night that gapped the market up. Plus, what else? The pattern on the daily is a bull flag. On the Qs, the spiders, the diamonds, the Russell, monster longs off the daily, and this is exactly what you want. The first pullback on the daily after the weekly reverse to buy, and I showed you that pattern. I'm just waiting for these Nvidia earnings to come out here in the next 10 minutes. We saw the likes of gold reversing to buy. Beautiful pattern on the 15 to 30-minute time frame to take advantage of these big buy reversals, especially Microsoft, a monster buy reversal on the 15. When that happened, I knew the lows were in for the day, and then the 30-minute reverse to buy, and the sequence was a pullback on the 5, and then the pullback on the 15 ran too. But GLDs were really, really phenomenal on that as well. Also, we saw the likes of Micron really strong, but let's just get right to it here. From yesterday, I got Nvidia up here, but yesterday I told you about the QQQs on the 30-minute time frame. And I told you that this is the big bull flag coming into today. And I said they're going to gap up here. And I would just be looking for pullbacks. And we got a really great pullback on the 15-minute time frame right here. If you look here after the big bull flag happened, we got the nice pullback here on the opening right here, right after at 12:30. Then we got another nice pullback here. But the key today was the big buy divergences on the push down earlier today. This was really what really saved the market. If you look at the NASDAQ futures, obviously the continuous contract's going to have a lot more data because it trades over 22 hours and 45 minutes in a day, whereas the underlying ETFs only trade 6.5 hours in a day. But if you look here today, you can see this morning we got this monster push down here this morning right above 29,000. And I was jumping up and down like a baboon and say I'd be buying the world here. You saw it. Now, you didn't really get this too much, okay? You got it on the underlying ETFs as well, but this is where it really came out on the 60-minute and on the 30-minute time frame. So you pushed down here, you made new lows, but the MACDs could not confirm the lows on the 30 and sure as hell not confirm on the 60. And then when the 60 reversed to buy, you go into an all-out positive trend. And then here, if you look, you can see the QQQs on this big gap up here. The QQQs reversed to buy right here at 10:30. And then what do you look to do? Well, you look to buy the first pullback on the 15. Again, trading patterns and sequences. Here's the first pattern on the 15. After the 60 reverses to buy, and then trade the 15-minute time frame again. This is a monster. Actually, the 15 and the 30 really lined up beautifully right here, and that's why you got this big push up here of about $4 at the end of the day. Monster move there. Also, the spiders here when the 60-minute time frame reversing to buy right here, and you see again, you got the big push down here this morning. All right, this is the right here on the opening. The MACDs right here did not confirm the lows on the 30. So the continuous contracts, the 60-minute and the 30-minute time frames, the MACDs were positive, so it was like a trampoline down and then right back up because of the big buy divergence. Also, the 30-minute time frames really were very powerful on the underlying ETFs, but the real pattern was truly off the 60 and 30-minute time frame on the S&Ps. If I just shift to the S&Ps here, you can see, if you shift to the S&Ps here, you can see the push down right here on the new lows. The MACDs could not confirm the lows. and here also on the 30 minutes. So when we pushed down to the 73.76, we ran roughly 70, 80 points on the S&P, especially when the 60-minute time frames reversed to buy on the spiders. Again, like I showed you here, on the spiders reverse to buy. This is a monster buy signal here at 11:30, and then what do you look to do? You buy the pullbacks on the 15, and then the pullback here on the 30, and you never really look back. 739, 39. You can see the rip up here towards the end of the day. So again, monster longs here. Also, if you look at Micron reversing to buy here yesterday. Here we saw Micron, and then today's, you can see the pullback here on the push down into the positive MACD, very, very strong. Microsoft reversing to buy on the 30-minute time frame, and then we got this really great long here on the 5-minute time frame. Let's show you the 5 first here. After the 30 reverse to buy, we got this really beautiful long right here in Microsoft, and then exploded right up about $1.60. But then the pattern after the 30-minute reverses to buy, well, here it is. This is the beautiful bull flag. Got this Microsoft below the 419.30, 419.40, and then up and away. So you can see how powerful these patterns are. Also, Apple, very strong here. The ADX is rising here. You can see the algo reversing to buy with the MACD above. The ADXs are rising on the 30, on the 60, on the 30. Look at the big buying pressure. On the 15, reversing to buy right here. Okay, the 15 reversing to buy. The 60 reversed to buy, and now put it right here. When the 60 reversed to buy right here at the end of the day at 130, what do you look to do? Well, you got the pullback here on the 15s about to happen, but when the 15s reverse to buy, you got the buy disconnect, because the 15 correlated with the 30-minute time frames, and then you look to buy all the pullbacks you can get your hands on the 5. But when look at this beautiful pattern here, actually was long here in Apple. Oversold, positive MACD, oversold, rising ADX, big buying pressure, really pushed and propelled Apple to the highs of the day. But again, very, very powerful day there as well. Last but not least, we'll show you gold. Very strong. The gold futures, the GEO underlying ETF, reversing to buy with the MACD below the pivot on the 30-minute, the 60-minute, which puts you into a buy disconnect. And then look at this pattern here. If you can see, 11 o'clock, you get the first pullback here at 12:45, the second pullback at 2:15. So you had two really great pullbacks on the GLDs, and then ultimately the 60-minute reverses to buy. I think it was around 2:30 here. What time was this? Or 3 o'clock right here. And that puts you at 3:30. That puts you into a positive trend now. But before that, you were in a buy disconnect where both the 15-minute was bullish, the 30 reversed to buy, the MACDs were crossing up from below the pivot. All you had to do was buy all the different pullbacks, especially when the ADXs are rising like that on the 15-minute time frame. Really great long. And also, if you look here, you can see this great 30-minute pullback right here around 3:30. You can see the low 415.79. We ran about almost 20 points in gold. Monster pattern, oversold, positive MACD, really great pattern. This is exactly how it's done. All right? Okay. All right. When I get back, I'll tell you what I expect for tomorrow. So what do I expect for tomorrow? Nvidia is down right now, trading 223. Earnings are going to come out like any minute now here. We're going to see roughly 420, 430. The stock's trading 422. It's all over the place. We don't know what the earnings are going to be like. And then after that, the call. Nvidia here, S&Ps are all over the place. It looks like the earnings are pretty much, I don't know, S&P and NASDAQ futures are all over the place. Just rallied 3 just now. So we don't know what to expect here in Nvidia right now. But looks like the earnings might be coming out here right now. But again, I really don't know what to say until the earnings come out. Looks like everybody was hoping. Polymarkets had a 54% chance of 240. I don't know if I see that right now currently. Looks like in AMD is down 3 off the highs here, but we'll see. We'll see when it all happens here. I don't know what to expect for tomorrow because Nvidia really is the tell. If they, we don't know what's right now. The Nasdaq looks like Nvidia is down here now, down 219. Here we go, 218. Nvidia. So here we go. It's dragging the whole markets down. Nasdaq getting kabooshed. Okay, so we don't know what happens with Nvidia here. The whole world. Look, Nasdaq's S&Ps are getting killed here. But we'll see what happens for tomorrow. Really, to be honest with you, it's all going to be with Nvidia. Who knows? After the conference call, it could be up at 30. It could be up 30. Nasdaq just dropped about 100 points just now. So with that, when I get back, I'll tell you something that you really need to learn. When you're trading the markets, what's really vital and important is the understanding of placing stop orders. I do mental stops, but in these volatile times, it's important to really understand how important it is to trade with using mental stops or putting stop orders in. And executing and putting the orders in or adjusting the stops is just part of the game. And it's really important because when like I said, if you're driving a car, you have brakes in the car. Placing good stops are something that's really super important, and it's really about preservation of capital. So be disciplined, honor your stops. Nobody likes to take a loss, but there's always another trade right behind it. With that being said, thank you for joining me tonight on The Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly. I'm Stephen Kalayjian. If you like to subscribe, if you like to subscribe to my live stream, please go to my SK Trading YouTube. SKTrading.live, and please, just watching Nvidia here now, sorry, SKTrading.live if you like to subscribe. Also, if you like my podcast here, please hit the subscribe button, and please leave a comment. Nvidia just bounced off 216. I'm just watching it carefully here. And if you like to reach me or contact me, my cell phone number is 914-500-7484. Please don't get fooled by anybody looking for copy trading or asking for money. That's not me. People have taken my face. I've done that. If you'd like to follow me on social media, please follow me at official Stephen Kalayjian on X, Instagram, TikTok, and LinkedIn. And there we go. I should have bought it there. All right. Also, please join me tonight on the My Fund the Futures TV. And if you like to contact me, I gave you my cell phone number, up 218-219, just ran 3. All right, have a great night, everybody. God bless you. God bless our troops. And God bless the United States of America. See you tomorrow.